Hi, and thank you for tuning in to Dani Changg. Today, this video is called Poppin Bottles, how to continue to crush your goals when you have a little baby. So the first tip I have is to bring the baby with you. When I think about ladies who are really still killing it and crushing their goals, they really have their baby, especially if they're a single mother, like their handbag. They bring the baby, whether they are, like I'm thinking of Tabia Charles doing outdoor workouts, they have the baby strapped to their front or their back. Or I'm thinking of my girl Monique Webley, her baby's just like her handbag. You know, I feel like you have to learn to do things with your baby because the baby's gonna be with you, especially as the mom and especially during those early formative years, quite a lot. You need to make sure that you continue to write down and review your goals every morning because it's easy just to be distracted by having a baby and all of their needs and things that they need on a regular basis. Try your best to recruit some help and help you can trust. So I know I'm blessed. I'm not going to lie. My parents live with me. I have a lot of help from, specifically my mother, as well as Zayla's father, Felix, as well. So I really can't complain in that area. If I really needed some time, I'm sure someone could watch her. I know not everyone has that. So you have to really try to think of who could be someone that, you really do trust and that could give you at least an hour a week just for yourself. Even that's just to read a book, take a bath, go for a little brunch with your girl, something for yourself to keep your sanity. And then I think you also need an accountability partner because in order to keep those goals that we have for ourselves, especially when we have a child and just in general, it's always good to have one of your friends, a mentor, or someone that's going to just hold you accountable to the things that you're trying to do. So for instance, if I say, I want to try to create a YouTube video every 2 weeks, perhaps I tell Felix that, follow up with me after a week. Have you figured out what you're going to talk about? Do you want me to help you with Zayla at the time you want to film? Just to have that accountability partner to keep you accountable because it's so easy to just let things slide or totally forget to do things or just become too busy when you have baby to take care of. And I say all of this, but on the real, I'm still figuring it out myself. I had Zayla just doing tummy time, but then she starts getting cranky, or I see she spits up a little bit or what have you. There's always something, right? So I'm still figuring it out. And I think the real trick is just not to beat yourself up, but just to get back up again, get back on the horse. And obviously, let's be real, it is easier to do it when it's just you, but people make excuses even when it's just them. With a baby, you just have to be a little more creative, a little more flexible. Sometimes a wrench can be thrown in your plans, depending on how the baby is that day. If they were sick last night and kept you up the whole night, etc., etc. So just also being flexible and knowing that having a baby is a blessing and it can be challenging, but you can definitely still continue to kill it. But also, if you're not and it's the beginning, don't beat yourself up either because, as I said, you always still have time to try again. Right, Zayla? Yes. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All right. Well, thank you so much for tuning in to Dani Changg. See ya.
Never thought I could be so unselfish, 'cause I gave you everything. Gave you all that I had, now you want someone else. I should've known. You had problems with commitment. Confrontation became consistent.
How would you say